Katie, could you take us to that last possession? What happened there?
Y'all, shoot. Just need to slow down. Lost the ball, and then I ran into Devin, like y'all saw.
You kind of balance obviously that's a tough moment, but you were playing really well at that point, career high 27. How do you kind of balance trying to carry that positive momentum into, the Big Ten tournament and not letting this last moment fester?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a tough loss. A game we could have won. Came down to the last possession, and obviously didn't deliver. But, like I always say, like, who doesn't want to play more games? I love this sport. I love this game. So playing more games, I'm kind of happy for it. So.
What was working just for you with your scoring?
Just being aggressive. When I have that mindset, when I want to get downhill, I'm more than capable of doing that. And you guys seen that. So. Just having that mindset to attack from the jump to the end of the fourth quarter. So staying aggressive for sure.
Ehis, for you, another double, and you really took advantage when they went small there. I think at the beginning of the fourth quarter. What was working for you there? I guess in the start of the fourth.
Well, we won a lot of sets that were meant to take advantage of the fact that they played 5 guards, and I think we did because. Obviously, I can guard a guard, but guards have a harder time guarding me, so that we took advantage of that. And I think my teammates did a great job of getting me the ball, and I didn't want to let them down, so I finished.
I'm curious for you, how does this particular game? How's this going to fuel you going forward into the next week here? How's this going to be motivation?
Yeah, just using it as a confidence booster. Seeing the shots fall in, seeing that type of rhythm, get my rhythm in. So just using the things that work for me. And obviously learning on the things I need to get better on, being patient, slow down, and just being a solid person for this team. So.
As you see some of your players move on and graduate, what does legacy mean to you guys, and how are you kind of thinking about that going into these next couple of years?
Yeah, I would say just like the impact that you leave on other people. Basketball is so much highs, so much lows. There's a lot of wins, there's a lot of losses, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of happiness. But at the end of the day, it's the impact that you leave on other people. Like, how are you impacting your teammates? How are you creating these lifetime long relationships after basketball? Because at the end of the day, basketball stops dribbling. So just having a positive impact on whoever steps on the floor, whoever's watching the game, the little girls that are watching the game. So just trying to be the best version of myself for the kids to come.
For you both, obviously there's more to play this year, but it's the last one here. What do you need to take from this year as you start to think about transitioning next year, about just not getting yourself in the hole because they obviously hurt you like they did tonight?
Obviously, we need to take that. We have to be more aggressive defensively because later we started going more reds and we started trying to be more aggressive, and it really showed. I feel like we got a lot more turnovers. We also need to lock in offensively a lot more because early in the games sometimes we have a slow start and we dig ourselves a hole and then we have to fight the entire game to come back. So I feel like that's something we need to take with us for next year.